Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a great today. And today I am going through and I'm showing you one way you can bring your sales team, your service teams, and your marketing teams together to create the right customer experience and the right employee experience. Showing customers that they are always in the place at the right time, that they are the hero and you are the guide. So let's get started on that today. But before we do, remember to share, subscribe, and like the channel below so other people can find the same valuable content. Today, I'm specifically speaking to insurance agency owners. Look, I don't know if you're like me, but when you go through a process, when you're at a restaurant, you're at a local business, I'm obsessed with the customer journey. I'm obsessed with interaction. And what I'm looking for are ways that they can improve my experience or ways they're looking to improve my experience. And in Hubspot, one easy way that you can bring this all together, creating this very unique experience, is something as simple as Snipple. You like that again? Snipple tool called snippets. Maybe we'll turn that into a comment, one-liner, the snippet tool. So what we're looking at here is, for example, this one's on 5 things to know. And look, when it comes to these snippets and using these tools, I like to have 3 to 5 pieces of content for each sales stage, service stage, claim stage, renewal stage. I want customers to constantly feel like I'm reading their minds. I want to be way ahead of the competition when it comes to providing the right customer journey, what I call the trust and grow framework, and how to use this system to do it. Now, when we look at this thing right here, it's going to say 5 things to know before purchasing flood insurance. Well, what stages are probably before you purchase flood insurance? It's probably quote requested, quote sent, quote being reviewed. So this piece of content could be used in multiple stages, but it needs to be shared somewhere along the line. And all you could do here is basically, you can see what I've put right here, 5 things to know, quote sent. So this tells me that this would go well in the quote sent stage. Now let's go over here. Now this is a ebook or URL that my team created called five tips to buying flood insurance. What this does, it walks them through 5 different things they need to know about the National Flood Insurance Program, flood zones, private flood insurance, all these different things. And what happened, deductibles, and maybe you're starting to see it, but think about the amount of questions that are shrinking very rapidly. Instead of them asking you 50 questions, maybe they're down to 10 questions. Maybe they're down even less than that. So imagine that a piece of this content now tells them, hey, I know I'm in the right place. In fact, I'm ready to buy. You've answered most of my questions for me. You've taken a 3-month sales process and potentially turned it into 3 days, maybe even 3 hours. In fact, many times when someone calls us for the first time, they'll give us a call with their credit card information. Now, thankfully, we don't take credit card information. We use payment links for that stuff from a security standpoint. But it's because we've watched our YouTube video, they've read our blogs, they've seen our guides, and we've really answered those questions because we've created the right customer experience. We've used the trust and growth framework, going down what I call the yellow brick road, where we've gained these micro yeses along the way. This is one simple piece of content you could do that with. And look, you could do this with a lot of different content. Remember, this content should not be about your company. This content should be about solving the problem for your customer. It should be things they should know ahead of time that maybe they don't know. So in this video today, I just want to walk you through how you could use the snippet tool inside of HubSpot to bring your sales team, your service team, your renewal teams, and your marketing teams together to create a customer experience that it's going to be hard to beat in the insurance industry. I hope you found this video valuable today, and I hope you'll subscribe below so you can continue to get these weekly updates as we walk you through how we're using HubSpot every day to not just grow our insurance agency, but do the 4 core things that I always talk about: solving problems, removing friction, increasing customer experience, and increasing employee experience. Thank you.